Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are in World Flight. This time, I did a previous video where I played around in Simple Planes a little bit, but we're back in our usual. Today we are at the JFK International Airport over in New York City. We're going to take off and we are going to fly over, pretty sure that's Manhattan. I'm not super familiar with New York and all of its areas and stuff, but we're going to head over in this direction right over here. So we're going to take a look at the large buildings and everything, and just fly around and kind of see what it's all about. So we'll go ahead and get her started up here. Flaps. And my cam back up here. Alrighty, hey, let's do it. I do hope you all have been enjoying my videos. I know some of them are a little long. I know I don't say a whole lot most of the time. I'm trying to get better at that. But I do plan on doing some other videos in like Simple Planes, and I'm going to even get into the warplanes, World War I and World War II. So we'll have some more fun with those. They'll be a little less just flying around, a little more, you know, having fun and shooting stuff and things like that. So alright, we're up, leaving the JFK airport. Make our way over here to Manhattan. Some altitude here. I flew over Manhattan one other time when I was flying past the site of the World Trade Centers. When I first got the game, I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like. And that was before my internet was a little bit better, and before I was using my hotspot on my phone for it. It loaded okay. It got a little jumpy a little bit when buildings started really popping in on me. But we'll see how it works today with my hotspot. So my hotspot seems to run a lot faster than my home internet, which is pretty sad. Got our date set for November the 7th. I kept the weather conditions and stuff all basic and clear, so smidge afternoon here on a beautiful, bright and sunny day. As you can see, it gets a little glitchy. All these buildings, these larger buildings, as they start to load, it wants to kind of just give a little bit of lag. We'll get through it. Keep my altitude up here, because last time I did not realize how tall those buildings really were, and let's just say I ended up flying in between them as opposed to over them. So I think we'll be safe at around 2,000 feet-ish, hopefully. Keep on climbing up here. That might help with the rendering too. Yeah, it is Manhattan. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be flying over Manhattan. Right now, I honestly don't know what we're flying. I mean, it's part of New York. It's whatever over here is. I know that's Manhattan. I'm going to butcher this. I know this. I don't know if this is Brooklyn or the Bronx or whichever. I honestly don't know. I don't know. It's New York. That's what we know. fly over the site of the World Trade Centers, and maybe what is that big park name in Manhattan? Central Park, I think is what it's called. Little laggy. And again, that's just because in large cities like this, when the larger buildings are loading and generating and stuff, like down there, yeah, it gets a little laggy. Lost my tracking. Woo! That would not have been good. I'm not 100% sure why it's doing that. It's done that twice now. I don't think it's bad. Battery showed to be 100%. Larger buildings here. Alright, we're getting ready to fly over Manhattan here. So it might get a little jumpy. Zoom in here a little bit. Yep, here we go. All the 3D buildings are starting to jump up though. It looks good though. It really does. Buildings and stuff there. 1,500 feet up, that's enough. Watch them all run into it. See? That would not have been almost enough. Well, right, it should be right over here, yep. So we're gonna fly right over here. And right there is the site of the World Trade Center. So, over that here for a minute. I wonder if it's like a heliport or something. And a helicopter down there. Come back around here. Some of the bridges. I don't know which bridge that is. Let's say the Golden Gate Bridge. No, that's not the bridge. I apologize for the rambling. I honestly don't know a whole lot about New York City, so fly down over here, and I think that's Central Park. So we'll go down over there. We're going to get some altitude though. I don't need to run into any tall buildings. buildings are tall. Ridiculously tall. There's Central Park. I'm gonna come out a little ways here so that way I can kind of put it on my left side there. There's Central Park. So yeah, well, there's a bit of New York. We're going to try and head on over here to the LaGuardia Airport. We'll see about coming in for a landing here and call this video done. Assuming I don't go running into stuff. Bit. Final approach here. Start looking for the runway. Again, that is the big problem with the draw distance in this game. Is it takes a second to get that runway in sight, just because it's so hard to see out there. I can wind up with open there. Flaps here. Back. Nose up. And we're there. All right. Not bad, not bad. Brakes on here. All right. Shut her down. Keep that fuel on for some goofy reason. Okay. It's supposed to refuel. So sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, so there we go. So we took off from the JFK airport. We flew over Manhattan. Saw a couple of the sites there and stuff, and then we've landed in the LaGuardia Airport. Thanks for joining me in this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.